morning, everyone. Hey, good morning, good morning. Welcome all you new folks and welcome back to Loving It on Keto. It's getting dark. I think daylight savings time is coming up pretty soon because what is it about September 1st and all of a sudden it starts getting dark?
Yeah, it's weird.
It's so weird. It's like, how does it know how to do that? I know it's all about the sun and the moon and all that, you guys. It's a rhetorical question. It's not, I don't need the factuals because I get it, but it's just odd how it happens. Anyway, you guys, are you guys doing the September hard push for weight loss before the holidays? We are, and today is Thursday. It's a 16-hour or 8-hour regular keto day. Use your macros and move your body. Yes, indeed. Hey, you guys, have you noticed, for those of you making protein sparing modified fast stuff and all the things we're making, that Amazon's out of the black mesh pans, Amazon's out of Swerve confectioners, the large Swerve, I can't get it anywhere. And I'm out. So I've been trying other brands. I bought Nourished, organic, all natural erythritol.
Now, can they get that in Canada? Erythritol?
You know, yes, it's
Which
they
one is
have
it they can't get?
allulose. They have to get it from the US and get it shipped in.
Yeah.
This is just organic erythritol and the silicon dioxide to prevent for clumping. And then this one by the same company, Nourished, and these are 40-ounce bags. 40-ounce bags. This one's monk fruit and erythritol blend, and it's organic by the same company. It's powdered as well. And this is just organic erythritol, organic monk fruit, and then the silicon dioxide. So what I'm asking you guys is, have you tried it? And what's the taste difference between the monk fruit erythritol blend and the erythritol powdered?
Yeah.
Like, because you know how erythritol can have a cooling effect? Does having it with monk fruit, because they're the same, total carbs is 4 grams, and then the erythritol in here is 4 grams in both. But this one has monk fruit, and that one doesn't. So I just am wondering, 1 cup of sugar to 1 cup of this product. It's a 1-to-1, straight across the board.
And is there a gas problem
here
with
you
any
go.
of these?
Let me tell you. For plain erythritol, 1 cup of sugar equals 1 1/3 cup of erythritol. So this is less sweet.
Say that again.
Okay, 1 cup of sugar. The taste and feel and look of 1 cup of sugar. Well, you need 1 1/3 cup of pure erythritol to make the same sugar sweetness to equal it.
Got it.
But the monk fruit erythritol blend is 1-to-1.
Oh.
So monk fruit must be sweeter. It must give it a sweeter taste.
And doesn't one of those cause more of a gaseous type of state within,
I don't know, because erythritol I've been cooking with, Swerve, and we haven't had an issue. But lately, Harry, well, no, because I have other things that are replacing it. And I'll share that because I
don't know, man. Sometimes I'm like an old Model T going down the road
Put,
yeah, walking along. One of these sweeteners or something is causing something.
Hey, you guys, don't forget your electrolytes. And this is the Immunity. It is electrolyte and multivitamin mix. So it is really, really great. And we love it. It's real light. We've been using it, the pineapple orange and the blackberry. I love them both.
Yeah.
But
actually, I'm kind of surprised.
Can you zoom in on what it all has in it? Well, here, look at this too. Because these are the other things that it has in it. So it's not just electrolytes. You guys hate taking pills and you hate taking a handful of vitamins. At least this will get rid of some of these are the immune supporting things. 200 milligrams of vitamin C, ginger, turmeric, elderberry.
Yeah, Wendy always tries to buy stuff that helps the immune system.
Yes. especially during this time.
Right now, it's a good idea to spend
We're
the extra
coming
couple of bucks.
cold and flu season.
Yeah, here we come.
You know, here we come, and I do that every year, and it's really helped. It gives us just an extra layer of protection, you know? And so if I'm drinking it, why not have some electrolytes in there too, right? Some vitamins, some electrolytes, and some immunity. That's what I'm saying. Because you guys have seen my vitamins. So if I can lower the quantity of pills going in and get some nice, refreshing, delicious drink instead, I'm all for that. Anyway, you guys, I want to remind everybody that everything that you eat or drink the day before, sometimes 2 days prior, has a direct effect on your weight. Yesterday, I had to take naproxen, anti-inflammatory for my hands. I worked very hard over the weekend, pulling, lifting, throwing things away, redoing my cupboards. And I think I'm sure that was a factor. And I'm sure that the meal we had on Sunday was a factor too. But I did take naproxen. And my hands, I can move my hands. I have to have my hands moving because I type all day. And that's another thing. I am typing all day long. Filing, typing, computer. You know, I'm doing stuff with these hands. So these hands need to work for me. And I need to make an appointment today to go find out what it is. I do. I'm to that point after last night where I was literally, I'm sorry, I hold my hands when my hands don't feel good. But anyway, you guys, everything that you eat or drink the day before, sometimes 2 days prior, over-the-counter medicine, Tylenol, Aleve, naproxen, all those have a direct effect on water retention. They really do. So I could tell yesterday that I was going to weigh more because my hands and because I didn't go to the bathroom that much. I was drinking the fluids. They were not releasing into my body for some reason. But you guys, yesterday we were perfectly keto. We had the leftover protein sparing modified fast. That stuffing is absolutely amazing.
That stuff is so good.
It stays so well in the refrigerator for the next day. Usually stuffing the next day is stuck together really hard. The bread's all, and it doesn't change the taste. But this bread, the protein sparing modified bread.
Yeah, it seems to work perfect for this.
In the Thanksgiving stuffing recipe from Maria Emmerich, and you guys, you can get just the recipe if you want for free. You just got to go to her website and download it. So that's very nice of her, and thank you, Maria, because I know it's in your books. And I love that book, The Art of Fat Loss book. So you guys, I bought it as an ebook. I printed it out, and my company has a reprographic department. Huge. We make manuals and all kinds of stuff in the back for our own company training purposes. So I was able to purchase the spiral and the 2 plastic pieces on that and bind it myself on my lunch hour at work. You know, we can buy stamps there. We can ship out packages, UPS or FedEx, and we can pay, you know, for the shipping and that. And that's a nice thing that we can do for people. Little extra perk, you know, it really helps. Anyway, angel food cake. I made a fresh angel food cake last night that stuck to the pan. I'm calling them junkyard cakes because we had cake plain, and then I was scrounging around to put some frosting on it for today, you know, for regular keto day. And I was out of Philadelphia cream cheese, and we had a non-fat Faye yogurt, and I remembered one of you telling me to use yogurt in your dressing. I mean, in your icing. So that's what I used. I used a container of Faye yogurt, and then I put the, you know, the sugar and the cinnamon replacements and all the flavors and stuff. But it was really good.
Now,
it's in the refrigerator.
We can't have that
You can have that today.
Today is a non-PS day. It's Wednesday.
Marty,
so it is one.
Marty, honey.
No, that's right. We're doing the following day.
Don't say the day of the week. It confuses me. We are doing Thursdays.
Well, then we can have some.
This is what happens. That's why last night I had the frosting in a bowl with the towel over it and gave you a piece of plain cake because I said we can't have it until tomorrow. So I frosted it last night and put it in the refrigerator, the rest of what
Did you put, I didn't see you do it, but did you put any God, I can't think this morning.
Flavoring in it?
Flavor, yeah.
Yes.
What'd you put in?
Oh my gosh, let's go to my beautiful cupboard. Ooh, look at there. Hey, Rich. I used Sinful
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Pear.
She stole that from me.
I did. This is amazing. This I got from Grimberry Farms. It's a Gremlin original.
In fact, I'm going to talk about that today. I'm doing a
Rick-
coffee segment, and I'm going to talk about that as a flavor.
Rick sent this to Harry to try in his coffee because Rick likes it. And you guys, I took one smell of it. Man.
I know.
It's
Isn't it neat?
cinnamon, vanilla, and it says pear.
Yeah, but
It kind of has more of a banana than a pear, but let me tell you, it made the cake taste delicious.
and the coffee's good.
The coffee's good. Well, I'll put this right. And you guys,
If you're looking for a different little
we
bit
are
of a
not an
flavor or something, this
affiliate
is
of
kinda neat.
Rich's, other than he's a great guy with a small business, and he has the Gremlin line. He's got the Cabela line. There's several other brands that he carries. See what this says? This says right here.
Focusing on your face.
Pear and cinnamon with a touch of graham cracker crust. And it made my cake taste so delicious. Well, here, I'll stand out of it. Anyway.
Yeah, that's good. I got
Okay.
it.
It made it taste so delicious. But yes, Rick, I stole Harry's. He said, Harry, put it in your coffee.
Yes.
So anyway, you guys.
So I did.
We want
And it was good.
Rick is giving you guys a discount. It's a 5% discount. And the word is Gremlin. So if you want to go get your flavored drops and stuff for your holiday cooking, I would suggest you go now. Because everything that we are trying to get gets sold out. So I would grab that as quickly as possible. Hey, Keto Chow, same thing. They've got the big bags of pumpkin caramel spice on sale for $63 right now, you guys. I would suggest go get your big bag of pumpkin spice right now. Don't be me. Last year, I don't know if you guys remember.
Yeah,
I was crazy trying to find pumpkin spice last year.
Yep.
They ran out
She
of
was nutty.
They ran out of the spice. They ran out of everything. They ran out of the skinny store pumpkin spice. I couldn't get pumpkin spice. I mean, it was crazy. So I suggest shopping early. Get your supplies now, because in the supermarket, there are holes in the shelves and in the dairy area. So
And they're getting
I've seen other
bigger.
people that are worse. We had great meat sales.
And they're not talking about
I have
it.
seen some places, Jelly, I don't know where you live, but she showed her supermarket and it looked like a hurricane was being on the news, and everybody went and grabbed it and hunkered down. She said it's been like that now for a while, and that's scary. So get your pumpkin spice.
Yeah, didn't she say since March or something?
Yes. Get your baking stuff. Get your pumpkin spice from Keto Chow while it's on sale. Yeah, that's what I did. I got one coming. So just some little housekeeping ideas. If you can't get the Swerve, come along and try these. If you guys have tried these, which one did you like better? Did you like the erythritol or the monk fruit erythritol blend? That's what I want to know. Anyway, I get off subject, but I had so much to talk about because when I was ordering supplies yesterday on Amazon, they're out. It's like, what? Everybody's out. If we're using a cup of erythritol in our protein sparing modified fats like angel food cake or anything sweet, you need a bigger bag. And they're out. And my order's sitting there. They said it's out of stock temporarily. We'll send it to you when you get it. And I ordered it last week. So, just saying. Anyway, I am staying the same. I don't know why.
I'm vacillating.
You are doing, well, it's because of this, Harry. You know?
Oh, I know. It's like my body's going,
I don't know if I want to be there. I don't know if I want to be there. I want to be here. I want to be there.
It's like really weird. It's like really weird.
Well, I think.
And yesterday I felt
thought
really weird.
I thought you would lose weight because you called me and told me, you know, you're a little lightheaded. I need to eat more food. What can I have? And I told you what proteins you can have.
No, I was nervous.
And I thought that you were gonna. Well, Harry, you get nervous, honey, but that was a bad nervous. He called me and told me. So we did some things. I said, have a cup of a relaxation, sleepy time tea, calm you down, go take a little nap, and get some protein at the same time. Protein and tea, go take a nap. And he did, and it worked. But anyway, you guys, let's go to the big board and take a peek, you see, at what we're doing there.
Look at this.
Oh, I'm tired.
Went out to eat, right? Went up to 166. 166.2. Back down to 166. Back up to 166.2. I'm just gonna go.
Well, you're trying to find a new set point is what your body's trying to do.
And you're doing your
Wendy thing.
not moving like a rock. Again.
Well, 3 days, 174.8, 174.8, 174. Okay, it's time for me to go down now.
Yeah, you're gonna drop.
So.
You're gonna drop. We just don't know when, because she does that.
I do.
She'll do that like 4 or 5 days sometimes. It's kind of weird. Very strange. Of course.
No, I think it's a woman thing.
Is it?
Yeah, I do. You gonna shave today? You got that
Maybe.
2-day growth going on.
Well, I'm gonna try to do a coffee thing today.
So you have to have a beard for that?
So I gotta have the man to look.
Okay. Here, Mr. Man, cameraman, can you grab this, please? It's heavy. It's heavy on my hands. Anyway, you guys, gotta get out the door. And another thing is, man, my dishwasher, I've got to go get some, what is it, quick dry?
Yeah.
It is just not dry. Look at the state of this spank. Now, does that look sparkly clean to you? It's
No,
got
it's
more
terrible.
water drops on it. Did all my stuff last night. I had this towel out and we're drying all my pans because they weren't drying. Nothing's drying. And we buy the Cascade Platinum that's supposed to have all the stuff in it. It's got a blue
that's
swirl
BS.
and a red and a green swirl or a purple swirl.
Yeah.
Blue, purple, and white.
White,
And it says
that's
it
right.
does it all. Magic. Whoop. No. So I had this all lined up and all my dishes and all my silicone with water all over it last night. So got to do that too. Anyway, you guys, enough of that. It's time for me to go to work. Anyway, everybody, I will see everybody at work today. Bye.
Finally, I got it right. Bye!
Okay, you guys, I am at work and I am refilling my soda pop because I don't have any. Drank the last of it. I still have sparkling water. I've got my vitamins. Yes, indeedy I do. And my little aspirin. I've got my Reolite Immunity from Redmond Real Salt. I have got the rest of the Thanksgiving stuffing. That is my lunch. I put a little bit of keto chow beef broth gravy in it. And I am having a piece of my Angel Food Junkyard cake with some frosting. Oh yeah, Harry was trying to ask me what else was in the frosting. I used 2 tablespoons of caramel macchiato keto chow with the Faye 0% fat-free yogurt. I used a cup, my last cup of confectioner Swerve. I used cinnamon, and I used a little bit of coconut milk to thin it down, and I whipped that all together, and it really turned out well. I think it's kind of a little bit wet, but my junkyard, you guys will see this when I go to eat it after we break our fast today, because I'm interested in knowing how it sat up last night in the refrigerator too. So anyway, you guys, got to get this all in the refrigerator, and then you know what, I need a black cup of coffee. And I got to go downstairs and get one because it is a fasting day today, and I need to have some coffee. So I'm going to go get a fresh cup of fresh ground black coffee. Yes, indeedy. You guys, look at this. You can get flavored water shots. Look at this. Get a milk shot, vanilla shot, chocolate shot, espresso shot. hot water. You can get chocolate drinks. Look at this. Hot chocolate, chocolate milk, chocolate espresso, cafe mocha, chocolate cappuccino, latte. Then this one does vanilla drinks. French vanilla, vanilla milk, espresso, cafe, cappuccino, latte. You can get your espressos. Ooh, man. It's a lot of espresso. What else? Oh, did I miss that? Cappuccino, double cappuccino, triple cappuccino. Oh my gosh. Cafe latte, double cafe, triple. Ooh. And then there's mine. Coffee, light, dark, decaf, extra strength. I'm going with dark. I'm leaving it right where it's defaulted to. I'm going to the regular. And you guys, I'm getting black coffee because it is a fast morning for me. Cup wasn't very clean from yesterday. And you guys, because I walk out, I come down these stairs every day to the kitchen, but you can come in and out the back because the back, we're on a hill, and the back door, people come in this door right here to get it, right over here to get into work from the parking lot. And there's a little hidden area, lunch area out there. We have lots of great places to sit outside here. And pretty soon this weather's gonna turn, although we have an excessive heat warning for the next 3 days. So anyway, you guys, hope you guys are getting your cup of coffee. Harry said he was gonna do a coffee segment today. I don't know if he will or not. So, I wonder why it foams. It's black coffee, but it foams. Anyway, you guys, see you in the next segment. I wonder why my coffee's so foamy. Oh, there's the black part. You can't see it. But blow the foam away. Blow the foam away. I don't know. I think it's because it does all the foamy stuff. It does the latte and the cappuccino and all that stuff. I think it might have a foam factor. It's going to be a little hotter because I don't have any creamer in it, so I'm blowing it. That's good. I'll have to join Harry in his coffee break today. At least virtually, right, you guys? Anyway, let me know if you guys are having problems ordering stuff on Amazon. Who would have thought? Okay, so I even went to Vitacost, and they were out of the big swerve too. So it must be manufacturing, or so many more people are buying it. But let me know if you guys are having problems ordering cooking, baking supplies online, or even your regular marketing items if you order from online. Let me know if you guys are having issues with it where you're at. You know, just what state are you in? And yes, they're having holes in their shelves. They're having, you know, terrible time. You know, there's not a lot of meat. Let me know if you guys are having problems with like the pumpkin spice products. I went to Frontier. I'll share you guys the big bag I bought. Frontier Co-op sells bulk items, and I got a 1 pound bag of pumpkin spice and a Mylar bag that, you know, once I open it, but I use pumpkin spice all year round, and we use it specifically from now till it starts getting hot, or until I'm tired of it again. So anyway, that's what I did because I was concerned about not running out of pumpkin spice like I did last year. The actual spice was off the shelf, couldn't find it. Pumpkin spice skinny syrup, which I already have my bottles of pumpkin spice skinny syrup saved from last year. So if I go back to drinking pumpkin spice skinny syrup, I will. I got my pumpkin spice drops, my stevia drops right here. So these will go in my next cup of coffee. These will go in my next one. I got pumpkin spice, vanilla, natural caramel, and my cinnamon. And then I brought some Adapt electrolytes here so that I have it too. I think what Harry was going through was either electrolytes or he's just going to drop again. and his body's not used to it, but I really worry about him. So, you know, make sure he's okay when I'm at work. That's all I'm saying. Ah, there's the coffee. There it is. There was just a lot of foam, and it's not very tall. Usually it goes up because this is a 12 ounce cup, I think. Anyway, you guys, I have got to get to work today. My boss is coming in. We have our team meeting. We're like a day late on everything because of the holiday. So I'm going to be quite busy today. So I'm going to have to get up and take a walk and do the things I need to do today. And hopefully I'll be able to film everything for you guys too, because when he's here, that's why I whisper. I have this window. Let me share. See, this is a plexiglass window right here. People come through and I have to buzz them through for them to get through that door, but that's my boss's office right there. And he leaves this door open, and when he needs something, let me stop it. So his office is right there, and when he needs me, he just says, Wendy, so he can hear everything I say. So when I start talking soft like this, and I'm talking to you guys about my food, it's because he's in his office, or people are going by, because it gets busy through here. That's how you get to the mail room and where all the copy paper, and if you need IT and that kind of stuff, they're back there. So they're behind a door, and I have a little buzzer, and I have to buzz them in and out and stuff. So anyway, you guys, just wanted to share. Hope everybody's having a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next segment.
Whoa, hey. Yeah, you know what? I think it's time for my work. Oh, man. What a day. Ran around everywhere doing everything I was supposed to do. Think I got it all done. And I got this at the post office box. So let's open this thing up. See what it's all about. Brazilian, look at this, man, pressed coffee. And guess what? It's beans. Yeah, guess what we're doing today? We're talking about bean coffee. And look at here, man. This is pure beans. Oh yeah, I love pure beans. You can't get, this is the best way to get the best tasting coffee in the entire world. Using pressed beans. Yeah, man. Ho, ho, ho. Brazilian. Or made in Brazil. Anyway, something like that. Anyway, let's see who this is from. Who sent this? See, it says, who? It's from Martin Trender. Yeah, this is cool. He's in, wow, Washington. My old stomping grounds. Yeah, I was there for quite a while, 15 years. I was located out in Graham, Washington for a long time, man. So, this is great. So, we're going to talk about these, and I'm going to go over this on what I do to prepare this for drinking. And I do use it, and guess what? That's right, man, we're going to be using the press. And you know why? Because then you guys can see what's going on inside. But first, we don't just dump beans in here. We have to prepare them. Yeah. So I guess a lot of you, I don't know if a lot of you have or you haven't, this is a coffee grinder. This is mine. This is what I used. And the reason why I like this one, by the way, you can find this one, this particular one right here on the net for 10 bucks. 10 bucks. Come on. They're the older style, but they do the same thing. They get the job done. And if you keep it clean like mine, look at this. It looks brand new, right? So pretty much, you got the lid, and then you got this part right here, and this is what holds it. If you look inside, you see a little blade that goes around. Now, this blade is what gonna chop the beans up. So you want to keep it clean. Like I like keeping all my stuff clean. That's why I like basically stainless steel, because you can keep it all really clean. You know, I guess that's an old army thing, but I clean everything. So pretty much what I do is I pour the beans right into here. Now, do you guys remember the old 30-gram rule? Same thing applies right here for the coffee. Yeah. So what I do is I take my cup, I put it on there, put this on grams, zero it out. So this is kind of the good bag because you can seal this bag, which is kind of nice, you know. You can seal it up and put it away. So let's open this up. It's 12 ounces of whole bean coffee. We're going to open this up. I have not had this before. See how you got this little zipper on the side. Just open that up, just like that. It's got the little seal in it, see? And what I always do, I take some, pour it into here like this, okay? You can kind of see what I'm doing here, right? Alright, that's probably way more than what we need. But anyways, and I'm going to pour it into this. See how, because it comes right out, right? So it comes right out, which is really cool, and it makes it a lot easier, and it's easier to clean. So we're going to put that on the scale. All right, straighten it up so it looks nice and even, just like that. Bring this in like that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So then I'm going to pour them right in here, because I want 30 grams. Whoops, we're a little far. Take some out. So we got 27 and 30. There we go. All right. So then I'm going to take this, and I'm going to put it, mount it right back in here. Now it goes in there. It's in there locked in there real good. See? It's not going to come out. Then I go ahead and I put this on here. And what I like about this little unit is that you can't turn this on unless this lid's on, because this is the on and off switch right there. 10 bucks, come on you guys. Jeez. Plug it in. Right? And on we go. And on I turn it on. Now, let's stop it. That's about all I really want. Just like that. Because I'm putting it in a press, so I don't want it ground up, you know, real fine. So, take the lid off, pull out my grinds. Remember we did this now, this is 30 grams, because that's what we use when I put it in to the French press, right? Pour in my grinds. I like mine kind of, even if it's got some bigger pieces in there, that's okay with me. Okay, so you can see the coffee's in there, right? Pretty much ready to go. Now, do you guys remember, since I put in 30 grams of coffee into the press, what's the water amount? If you've forgotten, I'll show you right now. Okay? Yeah. Okay, so watch closely. Ooh, almost there. There we go. Close enough. Should be around 350. Yeah, so remember, it's 30 grams of beans or coffee to 350 grams of water. Okay? And then what we're going to do is move this stuff out of the way. Put the lid on. And we let it seep for 6 minutes. We want to just sit there. And if you look closely at the coffee, it's like before, if you look closely, you'll see, if I can get it in the right spot, you see the coffee slowly settling down to the bottom. You can see the pile that's on top of the water, floating on top of the water, excuse me. As it touches the water, it starts to get hot and it starts to fall. And that's what we want it to do. So we'll come back in 6 minutes and we'll have ourselves our cup of coffee. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this and I'm going to slowly push this down. And I mean, I like doing it really slow. And there it is. We're ready to go. We're ready to have ourselves some coffee. All right. Let's pour this in. Oops. Best way for me to do it is down here. So let's do it here. And I like to do this. I like to slush it around a little bit. If I like it strong, then we go ahead and return it. Not all the way, because we don't want all the, if there's any crud that's, left inside. Okay, let's pick this up. Okay, let's try this out, shall we? God, it smells fantastic. Oh my goodness, I wish you could smell this. Nothing like freshly ground bean coffee. Oh, it's just, everything's there. Everything is there. Oh man, that is really good. Some hazelnut. Oh yeah, hazelnut. I think, I can't tell, but it says in here, it doesn't really tell you much. In fact, there's nothing on here really to tell you much about the coffee at all. But it says chocolate, big body, well, yeah, hazelnut. See, I thought I kind of tasted some hazelnut in there. Really a good coffee. And I also like the bag, because if you notice the bag, if you look on the back, it's got a little keep fresh kind of a thing. And these just seal right up. And remember, we do not put these in the refrigerator. Don't do that. Don't put it in the refrigerator, because it'll get them kind of wet and moist a little bit, and you don't want that. And you could actually get some mold growing on them. But what's great is to put them inside of I have a big Tupperware thing that seals it, you seal it up and you can take the air out of it. if you want. And this goes in that. And that's in the back room. It's kind of big, so I can't show you. But 'cause I have a lot of different coffees in there. But that's really good. Now, something else I want to show you guys that I think is really interesting. Grimberry, the guy who owns it, sent this over to me because he wanted me to try this out in the coffee. Now, I have used this in other coffees. I really like this. You know, it's if you want a whole different flavor for your coffee, you know, you want looking for something different, this is the stuff that you might want to go. And if you've bought any of this, you might want to try a little bit in your coffee and find out what your favorite is. But he sent me this one, and I really like this. This is really good for coffee. Sinful Pear. Can you see that? I have to keep looking at the top monitor so I can see if I've got everything in frame. But it's called Sinful Pear. Is it in focus? Yeah. Yeah, Sinful Pear. And you sent this to me especially to try this out, so I did. Now that I've tried the coffee the way it is here, I'm going to put a couple drops of this in here and see what it does. Each coffee's different. Remember that. Gotta have your spoon, man. You know, gotta keep that handy. Okay, now I'm gonna stir this up. Now, I haven't put anything else in here. Remember, this is just the straight coffee that we made in the press. All right, let's check this out. Ooh, that's kind of good. Thinking like, and actually, I think I'm going to put a little bit more in there. I kind of like that. 4 more in, man. I'm testing it. Okay. I want to see what it'll take. Let's see. Not bad. Not bad. Now, I would have to think that a lot of this really is working good with my decaf coffee. My Folgers over there. And I just got another bottle of a different kind of decaf that I've never heard of before. And I'm going to be trying, we're going to be doing that next because I like to switch back and forth between the decaf and the caffeinated because there's a lot of us out there that don't drink, you know, full roast coffees. You know, that you make yourself with beans, you know, the real thing that's caffeinated, man. So that's why I keep kind of bouncing around. And luckily, I like both coffees. Just depends on what's going on. I can't drink the real thing all day long. I'd be running around here like a complete idiot. So I drink it mostly in the mornings, even though it's in the afternoon now. It's already 1 o'clock, but you know. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Now, remember, don't put the grains down the sink. Big no-no. You'll have big clog. Big clog if you put down sink. Don't do, okay? Throw them away in the trash. Put them in a plastic bag like I do. Plastic bag fits perfect over the lid of these things. You just turn it over and it comes out. That's about all we got right now, man. That was pretty good. We'll be doing more bean coffee as they come in because my favorite coffee is bean coffee. But it all depends on how much time I have to go through all the problems. Because as soon as I do that, I clean everything. That's just me. Anyways, all right. We kind of went over our 5 minutes today, but I think that's okay. I had a lot to show. And you have to admit, if you could smell those beans, man, what a treat that is. You know? Okay, well, I'm going to go because I got a lot to do. And plus I got to clean up my mess. So I'll probably see you at lunch. Later.
Okay, everybody, I am back from work reading comments today on lunch. And I had a 6 here instead of an 8. So here's the deal. I fixed it.
Oh, very good job.
I would like a geneticist to please clone me, but this time make sure you add a brain. And I want not just any brain, I want a brunette brain that's got so much memory capability, it isn't even funny.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, indeed, I do.
That's what I need is a memory
Man.
upgrade.
So when I was cleaning out my cupboards, I shared this the other day, but I found this that I bought at Costco. This is shredded beef and beef broth. It's a product of Brazil. I heard it's absolutely delicious by someone that worked at Costco. 2/3 of a cup is only 100 calories. There's less than 1 carb in that. There's tons of protein, 15 grams. So I'm gonna use this and make meat pies. I'm gonna make some meat pies. And if it's left over, I'm gonna make a meat loaf. So I've got my oven on 350. I have got my eggs measured. I've got 500 egg whites in here. My hands feel better today, this morning. Okay, here's the deal. I love these containers. I have a huge thing of egg white protein powder coming, but I heard a rumor.
What?
Keto Chow may be developing egg white protein
Oh,
powder.
no kidding.
Maria Emmerich and them, maybe. I don't know. I kind of heard something through the grapevine. We'll see. But I bought this big, huge container of now egg white protein, and it should be coming from Amazon in a day or two. I'll share with everybody. Let me get a cup. This is a cup. Put my dry ingredients. I like using less than a cup.
It's really bright.
Less than a cup. Well, should you put a
Yes,
thing?
I should.
Okay, well, please hold while Harry puts up
Squim.
squim. That's what it's called. Hold, please. So Harry just said to me, so if you see any light anywhere, just stay away from it. Okay, Harry, pan to the left, please.
This is the right.
Oh, no, this is my left. So stay away from the light, Wendy.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, the sunlight, man.
Well, you didn't say that, Mr. Cameraman. Anyway, I'm gonna have to vacuum now.
Yeah.
Less than 1 cup egg white protein powder in the bowl. Yes. Now, I want mine to have beef bone broth and beef base protein powder, so I'm adding a scoop of Keto Chow. Okay, putting it in the dry mix because I want this to be tomato basily delicious. Put it in the dry mix.
That's chocolate, isn't it? What kind did you put in there? I wasn't watching. Oh, that's cream tomato basil.
I can tell it's gonna be.
I don't pay attention to what you're doing.
I know you. Oh, and how's the back of my hair, Mr. Cameraman?
It looks really good today.
Yeah. Well, because the other day I had a wadded rat's nest here when I wore my cute little horse head and my little new belt, and then I turned around and I had this wadded rat's nest that the cameraman's supposed to be looking at.
Well, if you'd comb it once in a while, you know, you'd be okay.
Okay, allulose. Instead of a 1/4 of a cup, I'm doing 3 tablespoons. So, if you guys know, it's 4 tablespoons to a 1/4 of a cup. So I'm only using 3. I want to get more life out of my allulose because this stuff's expensive.
What's it go for a bag?
A lot.
Well, that means a lot to me.
Why do you ask me when I'm trying to measure and count? 3? Was that 3?
Yeah, that was 3 right there. That was 3.
Good.
I thought you were gonna do it again or something.
No, because it's already in there.
Oh.
Shh, don't ask me questions. Let me get to bacon. Okay, 1/2 teaspoon each. Redmond seasoned salt, onion salt, garlic salt, nutritional yeast, and Italian seasoning.
You get that?
The nice thing is, ooh, that smells good already. Good, because I'm hungry too.
So this is just the same amount of all of them?
Yes, makes it easy. I'm making 2 of these. Making a whole teaspoon of the Italian. 1 whole teaspoon. Let's do the same here. Let's do 1 whole teaspoon of the nutritional yeast. So that would be 2 of these. And then just stir this all in. We're gonna make this really easy and simple. We are gonna add half a teaspoon of of cream of tartar. Half a teaspoon.
Straight into the, is there something
Straight
else
in, nope, nothing else to do. Turn it on. I'm adding a little bit. I am adding a little bit of Redmond's salt to the egg. So I've mixed all of the other ingredients in this little bowl. I just need everything's in the dishwasher or dirty or something. Put it in the deepest cavity. Put it in a hole if you can find one. So you want to mix this carefully, just enough. Put it up. Now this is going to get a little bit. You don't want to go fast until you get the powder just a little bit. I literally count to 5 on high. Because you need to whip the rest in. Once you get it, you need to just fold the rest in.
That smells good though.
Yeah, doesn't it? Italian,
Yeah,
garlic,
very
onion,
Italian.
you can smell it all. Okay. So what I do is just knock it on the bowl. And then I have to go back. Oh man, does that smell like tomato basil?
Doesn't it? Whoa.
Yeah, it smells delicious.
Yeah.
This has been sitting on a shelf, so I'm going to kind of mix it. Mix it in, because I'm taking it right out of here, putting it right in. And you know how sometimes gravy and sauce and oil and stuff can separate? So I just need it in the bag. It's just easier to do it. Okay, ready. Then I'm taking this, my egg whites, because they didn't all mix, and that's all right. Just fold the batter in. Make sure to get down into the bottom. If you overbeat with all of that dry powder in, you are going to have styrofoam. So you just want to incorporate it and then incorporate the rest. And you can't see the color, but this has a pretty salmon, pale salmon color, doesn't it, Harry?
Oh,
Kind of an orangey tint.
I'll be able to see it. It does. It's very. It's a pretty salmon.
color.
Yeah, color.
Okay. We're just gonna fill these like we did with our savory buns before, but we're just using a different meat product.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? All that stuff in the bag.
Yes. the
I
stuff
heard
in the
that
bag.
part.
Good, Harry. I'm glad you heard right. So make a nice deep well. Get your meringue, your batter up on the sides. Don't be afraid. Make a nice little spot for it. That's too much. Make sure you cannot see black through the bottom, because you want it to be able to hold the meat and the sauce inside your bun.
I know we bought that sometime back.
Yes, we did. That's why we have to eat it. Okay, so here we go. Ooh, it smells good. Doesn't look very pretty, but that's fine because it's meat. Fill it full of meat. Don't be shy. Don't smash it down. It's pretty heavy. So, you know, you don't want to smash it down. Just want to lay it in there nicely. If a little bit hangs out, that's fine. We're testing the meringue's capability today, you guys, because this is a little bit denser than pizza or the barbecue chicken that we used. This is denser.
Smells like mincemeat.
Yep. Then you just want to get this and top it. Boy, today this is just dropping really fast. Nice tall bun. Just seal it up. Add a little to it on the top. This really smells yummy.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does.
Really
smells yummy.
Fabulous. I'm actually getting hungry smelling this. I don't know if it's hunger or just want to have.
It's funny because it's from Brazil. I didn't know if it would have a Mexican smell, you know, southwestern smell, what it was going to have. That's why I put the tomato in it.
Yeah.
I didn't know if taco would work because my sister lives in Santa Marta, Colombia, and she says they do not eat hot sauce or hot, you know, they use more red sauce and a crema,
Yeah.
a white cream mix on their food, so. These are for lunches, just a grab and go, hot pocket, savory buns meal. Okay, I want to put a little bit of sesame seeds on mine. I'm going to put a little bit of Italian seasoning just for prettiness on top of Harry's, and so we can differentiate whose is whose. You know what? Do I have enough here that I can fill this up real quick? Let me see. See how fast I can get this in.
Better hurry up.
I am.
It's falling on me.
I know it is. Want to get every last ounce of whippedness. I'll just put a little line through the middle. Sprinkle this with some sesame seeds. And into the oven they go. Excuse me, Harry. Got the oven on 350. How come that didn't go in very well? Here, move your thing. And we will cook these for 20 minutes. Actually, I'm going to cook them for 30. I'm cooking them for 30, but I'm going to check them at 20. Because with that meat inside, it may take longer because the meat was not hot. So we'll come back when it's meat pies. Yes, indeed. I don't want them to burn. Uh-oh. Watch your feet. Ooh, look at those. Yes, indeed. That's what I'm talking about.
What about that?
Get that little puppy out. Yep, the bread. My little loaf. Look at those, you guys. Woo! Yummy. Then I just got a little bread for tomorrow. A little tomato basil bread for tomorrow. But you guys, the whole bag has 1,344 grams of the meat in it. There's 805 grams left, so we used a total of 539 grams divided by 8 because there's 8 little buns, 68 grams of the meat total in it. So that kind of helps out. But you guys, we've got a little gift today and I'm going to open it up and share.
Oh, that's right. I went and got it.
Yes, you did. I think this is the one from Grandma Lana.
Oh.
I'm thinking.
Open up.
Thinking.
Check it out.
She said a little something. So we'll see. They have little...
Oh, I bet you it's a thing you put on the edge of the bowl so you can pour stuff in, right?
Gift for... Well, you're not supposed to be looking at my gift yet,
No,
buddy.
I'm looking at it and I can
I'm
kind of
reading
see.
the cards.
I mean, come on, I can see that by the design probably
Getting
what it
ahead of
does.
me. You're just getting ahead of me. To spoil the whole thing.
I just spoiled the whole thing. Well, did you see what it was from?
There isn't a card. She said there wasn't in, so I'm sure
Oh.
that's who it's from. But look at this. Oh, now this is interesting.
Was I right?
Universal yes, you were.
Of course I was.
Universal pouring chute.
Ha! Look at that.
Thank you so
That is
much.
so
She
cool.
sees me trying to put stuff in my mixer better. And he's naughty. Okay.
You gonna try it?
Yes.
Oh, you know, okay. That's right. You don't have to tell me what you're gonna do because I'm just the guy with the camera. Oh, here we go. Here comes the first problem. That's it, like that. There you go. She figured it out almost all by herself. Put the other one. There you go. Look at that.
Woo!
Is that
If Wendy
cool or
can
what?
do it, anybody can.
Boy, we should have opened this before we did the other thing, you know?
Yes, because look, I could have poured it right in and it would have gone whoosh
Yep.
right inside. How cool is that? And then you just take this off. That's cool.
That's a neat idea.
Thank you so much. This is really cool. You'll
Yeah.
see me use it tomorrow for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Because that is really cool. It's got to go in the wash real quick. But yeah, man, you guys, this is a universal. You put the food in the bowl, not on the counter. Easy, effective design. You know what? People may want this. So you need to keep this because she got this from Amazon and you can let people know in a
Yeah,
link below because
I'll
it says so.
I'll put a
So
link
thank
up
you
for it.
so much. Very sweet. Very nice.
That is cool.
And it'll work a heck of a lot better than what I'm trying to do too. So that's really nice.
Yeah,
I like
neat.
it. Yeah, just goes right there.
See if she can do it twice.
Ta-da!
Oh, what do you know? She did it again.
Ta-da!
So that thing fits on there?
Yeah, it matches my pan.
Yeah.
Maybe I need some silver shoes to go with my pan.
Yeah.
And my universal pouring chute.
Yeah, that's
My
it.
universal pouring chute. So I'll give Harry this, you guys, so you guys can see down in the description below if you guys want to go get one. Because I think it's going to work really well.
Yeah.
Because that's one thing I'm noticing everybody's having an issue from, because the egg whites get so fluffy, like you can't, there's like trying to get it in there.
Yeah.
Unless your head of your machine goes up, you can't get it. So this is perfect. And look, then I can take it and I can pour some on this side. See, one-handed, right-handed. I can pour it right in there. I'm proud. Okay, it's perfect. Thank you. Anyway, you guys, we're gonna try one of these buns in just a minute. Let me throw this away. Let me put stuff on Harry's desk. Let that cool down just a smidge. And we'll come back for a taste test for my savory meat buns. Yeah. Sally smells meat. Here, I've got these. I pulled 2 out. They are super duper hot. But you guys, I love the way this browns. It just makes it so nice. This one, I boo-booed a little end of it, but it's good because you guys can see the meat came out a little bit. When I pulled it, I pulled it too early and the meat came out. But other than that, you guys, these are really good. So let's take a taste test. Let me finish opening the rest of this up so you can just kind of see this meat pie. Look at that, you guys. That's delicious.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Let me have a taste. I want this meat. Look at that. Let's have a taste. That is really good.
Doesn't it taste good?
It's very,
smells fabulous.
It's very good. It's very good. Just leave yourself enough in the bottom to hold the heaviness of the bread, which did. I just pulled this one out too soon, and as soon as you pop that top, the stuff tries to fall out, but this is really good. I want Harry to try this. Let me go wash my hands real quick. Let me share this. Now, you can heat your keto chow gravy. That's the beef base, or you can make the tomato. Ooh, that'd be good because
The
this has the
tomato with
tomato.
that would be good.
And have it for dipping.
Yeah.
Have it for dipping. Have your gravy
Ooh,
for
that'd be
dipping.
so good.
Okay, Harry, I want you to come taste this because this is really good.
Okay. See? Ooh, I like that.
It's really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
And there's enough gravy in the meat
Yeah.
that it's not dry at all. It's
like
moist.
soaked in some.
It is.
Not all the way through, just like around it.
You see the gravy?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Meat pie all the way. You got 2 pairs of glasses on again.
I'm worth it.
But I really like those. Those are really nice.
Great now, or?
Here, well, we gotta close out the video. These are yours, so you'll be able to eat right away. Mine are still in the pan. Anyway, you guys, hope you like that for dinner. What I like about these, I didn't put any cheese in it. I wanted them plain and simple so we could have these for our protein sparing modified fast, dairy-free days, or your carnivore day, because that's 100% carnivore. Remember, keto chow, savory soup, tomato, basil, beef base, and taco base do not have any dairy. They are all bone broth and beef protein based powders. So you guys, they're really good, and we've got extra protein here, and it's absolutely delicious. You can make a garlic aioli mayonnaise and dip it in there on your regular keto days. These aren't just for keto days. These are for like all the time. They're absolutely delicious. Anyway, you guys, today, we're closing today out. And let me cross that out. Watch out for Sally. She smelled the beef, man. She smelled the beef. And I made these just in time to take to work because tomorrow is a no dairy day. Protein sparing, modified fast, high protein. Eat a maximum of 10 grams of carb. Try to keep as close to 0 as possible. Have a maximum of 30 grams of fat. And take a walk, you guys. Anyway, oops, Sally. I hope everybody had a great day today. And thank you so much again for my chute. Got my ingredient chute. I'm excited to use that tomorrow. So anyway, you guys, like, subscribe, ring the little bell, give us a thumbs up. We'll see you right here tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Sally wants a piece of
See,
meat.
Sally, she like
Well,
smells
she can have some meat. Yes, she can. Sit down. Good girl. Good girl. She says, oh yeah, Dad, share.
Yeah, really.
There's more. It's got salt in it. I can't believe she can stand on her hind legs
I
after
know, it's
having spine
nuts.
surgery. They didn't even teach her to do that. All done?